live octopus?
Yes, sushi. Yum, yum. The more alive, the better.
Oh, no, I've really got to get to the bathroom.
That was the surgery. Piers wants to see Dad right away.
Come in, Stanley, my favourite patient. Sit down, sit down. Take the weight off your feet. Biscuit.
Oh, well,
Cake?
oh, why not?
Why not indeed? After all, you're eating for two now. Nothing. Tell me, Stanley, have you been feeling sick at all?
A little.
Would this be in the mornings?
Morning, noon and night sometimes.
And have you felt any kicking?
At night occasionally.
And what do you think is causing that?
It's when I take too much of the duvet.
Thank you, Stanley. I shall need to see you at least once a week.
Well, what's wrong with me?
Oh, there's nothing wrong. No, nothing wrong with you at all. And be assured, Stanley, you're in safe hands.
Well, I don't understand.
Yes, that's right. Well, take my advice. Go home and rest. Avoid smoking, drinking, and any doctors apart from me.
No doctors?
Apart from me.
Anything else?
Yes, yes. Have another cake. And if you get any stomach pains regularly, about 5 minutes apart, give me a ring.
I certainly will.
Janet, I think this baby is seriously overdue.
How long?
God, ages. It must have been nearly 20 minutes now.
There must be something we can do.
Ernie gave me a number. He said to call it if the baby's overdue. Quick, Janet.
Hello. It's who? The Bombay Curry House?
Oh, yes, I remember now. He said a curry can help speed up labour. Ask them for the hottest vindaloo.
Can I have a vindaloo, please? Yeah, really quickly. I don't know, a really hot one. No rice. Oh, for God's sake, I don't know if he wants poppadoms.
Of course I do. I can't eat a vindaloo without rice or poppadoms.
Okay, 1 vindaloo, 2 poppadoms. Onion bhaji?
Yes, please. I'm going to have one of those yogurty drinks.
Oh, and a mango lassi. I'll be round straight away to collect it.
What?
You seem to be feeling better.
Oh, it comes and goes. He really is a little rascal.
George, are you worried we won't be able to give this baby up?
Yes, I am, Janet.
So am I.
But you know what worries me even more? I don't think you ordered any naan bread.
She sounded frantic on the phone. I do hope Mr. Dawkins' waters don't break before we get there.
Don't worry, we've got everything we need.
You really didn't need to come out, Mrs. Raven.
Oh, yes, I did. Otherwise you would have kept this to yourself. I want to be there when our golden goose lays his egg.
I don't do many house calls at night.
You don't do any house calls at night. Come to think about it, you don't do any house calls during the day.
Yes, all right. Just stop the driving, will you?
He's having these terrible stomach cramps, Piers. They come every few minutes. It's awful. He's refusing to move into the spare room.
Oh, what's happening?
I'd say he's about to give birth any minute.
What are we going to do?
I'm a doctor, Mrs. Raven. There's only one thing I can do. Rush him to the nearest television studio. GMTV, here we come.
Thank God you're here. I think it's started. Come on!
Hey, Janet, relax. We must do nothing to disturb the inner peace and tranquility of the Star Child's birth. Me banjo! Where's me banjo?
Tyler, forget the banjo. What we need is some Althusian birthing crystals, and I want you to get them for me.
Where do we get them from?
They're only found on the 7th moon of Althos.
I'll be right back.
Sorry, I just didn't want him around. Any more of that hippie natural birth stuff, and I would have had to kill him.
Ernie, I think it's coming.
I'll be right with you, George.
George, I want to be present at the birth.
Believe me, Janet, you do not want to be present at the birth.
But I have to be with you, George. I want to be there, sharing your pain.
Suit yourself.
Maybe I'll just wait outside! How long is this going to go on? And will you two please stop that? What's going on in there? I feel so useless.
Me too. It's not my fault we couldn't find any birthing crystals from the 7th moon of Althos.
So what did you get him?
Bag of sugar from Quicksave.
Oh, I suppose this is just the way it is. They have the babies and we sit out here as if we'd had nothing to do with it.
Except give them a home and a name. Fancy a cigar?
Oh, cheers, mate. You're the best.
Quick, I need something cold.
Cold flannel.
Ice cubes.
How about beer?
Got it in one, kid.
But what about George?
He wouldn't want a beer. He's in labor.
Oh, how will I ever live this down? The humiliation of it. On live TV. I promised the world a man giving birth, and all I managed to deliver is...
A 2-ounce gallstone. And when it popped out and Eamon Holmes asked you if it was a girl or boy.
What will the reviewers say?
Oh, I doubt if any of them were watching.
Well, the waiting's over. He's arrived.
Oh, let me see him.
Before you do, I was thinking about what we said last night. It just wouldn't be right to keep him.
But I thought you said...
It's unfair, it's selfish, and it's against all principles of surrogacy. Oh, and there is one other thing.
You gave birth to a chimpanzee.
I'm as surprised as you are. I mean, you're supposed to be the midwife, Arnie. How could this have happened?
It must have been some kind of a mix-up. Look, can't you two take care of him?
Oh, no, my life's hard enough. Here's my first baby. He flies and talks. But if you think that's odd, here's his brother. He swings from trees and eats bananas.
Kids, eh?
Well, I don't know what's going to happen to him then.
How do you mean?
What are his parents going to say when they see him? They were expecting a humanoid and they got a circus act. They'll go straight back to Ultron without him.
What are we going to do?
Right. We're going to have to make him look more human. Dress him up or something. Give him a shave. How's that?
It's a start.
How about some makeup? A bit of blusher?
How about a nose?
From a distance, he does look human, doesn't he?
No.
Of course. When Ollie was born, he could talk. Maybe if we could teach him to say mama or dada. Come on, George, get him to say something.
Come on, little fella, speak to us. Hello? Hello?
I'm leaning on the lamppost at the corner. The lady comes by.
That's my boy.
Uh-oh. I think the parents are coming.
Oh, God, George. This is going to be so embarrassing.
Good afternoon. We've come to collect our son.
What's going on, George? Why are they like that?
Beats me. Ultronians are supposed to look like whatever's the most intelligent species on the planet.
I'm Jake the Pector with my extra leg.
Yeah, I could see how that could happen.
Just think. Our little friend will be back with his parents on Ultron now. You know, Janet, I miss his cute little face looking up at me.
What do you think? Should we try for another?
Why not?
Come on, then.
Right. Hello? Could I have a number for London Zoo, please?
Sporting hero Michael Johnson joins the teams for They Think It's All Over.